everyone, welcome. I'm in Montenegro today and I'm going to show you around Kotor as well as around the area to some different things. So if you are ready, let's go.
Where one city, one settlement of the Roman Empire. After Aquirum, here were set up Venetian town Kotor. Kotor is what we know today, Kotor, in our language, and it were built from in this shape of the town from 900 until half of 11th century. Around the church they form this suburb of the town Kotor. This is swimming pool. Montenegro is very popular water polo.
So this is our guide Marco today.
Stadium. It's also here
This
more
is
or less
Kotor.
football popular, but more water polo. And on following this side, first village is Mo, and then behind the corner is Prčanj, which is.
And Marco, does Montenegro recognize Kosovo, or it doesn't recognize Kosovo?
Yes, Montenegro officially recognized independence of the Kosovo.
Have you ever been there?
Yes, many times.
Do you need a visa?
No.
Okay.
Only I go by, believe or not, even not passport, identity card.
So we just went up the 25 serpentines and now we have the panoramic view.
Oh, okay, that's the idea.
So here is Kotor. This is airport. What a view. Okay, this is our first major stop. We are going to go to the top of this mountain, Mount Lotion, here in Montenegro. It's a nice clear day. Sun is shining and it's cooler up here, which is also nice. As we start our climb. Then up we go. At the end of the tunnel, almost to the top. All right, we made it up to the top. Let's see the panoramic view. And behind me is the mausoleum, the tallest mausoleum in the world. Very nice view from up here. The flag and the path is, and you can see there's no real railing except for this one. So just gotta watch your step to not go down tumbling the edge. And now we are going to enter this mausoleum. So now we are inside the mausoleum of Saint Kotor, prolific poet. Here's the resting place. You can hear the echo, echo, echo. So now we've made it to the end. This 360 view. All right, time to go back in front of me is Ankit, the travel companion, another person in this travel group that I've been traveling on. If you've seen my videos before, you would have seen him. If this is your first time, so this is who that is. So let's go back down. All right, we made it back down, and I will ask our guide for today, Marco, about the mausoleum and who exactly this man was and why he is so important. And Marco, can you tell us like who that man was and why he is so like important?
Because he were in 18th century writer, head of state and head of the church in Montenegro, Petar Petrović Njegoš, from the one of the most famous dynasties, Njegoš.
So you heard a little bit of information. So he's also a prince, and he died at a young age of 38 of tuberculosis. So this is his home. This is where he grew up, and now it is a museum. So let's go check inside. We're inside of his house now. This is the view from the window. It's a nice two-story house. You can see that it can't be too tall. Okay, next we're going to have a stop and try some local food.
I have access. Put the like this the prosciutto down there is the like not fire, it's like you know the
Coal?
Yes, the
Just the burned coal.
yes it's not fire, and it go up. This is like,
So how does it start? Can you repeat again?
this is the leg from the pig.
Okay.
The leg from the pig. Nearby here, my friend had a huge farm with these pigs, and then he, when he put the legs like this, meat like this, there is few weeks, even the months, smoke go from down up to the meat.
So you saw the place where they make it here, and now we are going to try some of these local delicacies. So we have some local prosciutto, the ham that Marco was explaining how it's made. And we have some nice looking cheese, supposed to be like one of the best cheeses in the world. And then also some bread. And we have some local honey wine. Marco, what was the name of that village?
Njeguši.
Okay, our next stop, we just arrived to the old capital of Montenegro. So Marco is going to give us some more information about the old capital here.
Palace of the King Nicholas, his residence where he worked. After that we will see his palace where he enjoy, so not working palace. And after that we will see the church and the monastery of Cetinje, see the palace of the King Nikola and the palace of the Petar Petrović Njegoš. And after that we can see the central monument of the founder of the town, Ivan Crnelić.
So here is the palace of the old capital, Cetinje, and the president lives there. So this is the park.
From the Skadar Lake, he built the monastery here, and he gave the promise to the God, because God saved Montenegro and our army from the Turks, and he set up here the first old town. This church is built after that on the former ruins of his own palace, and after that this is the use as the church for his grave. His grave is now inside as well. The grave of the king and queen are also inside. This here is the Palace Biljarda, which mentioned the guy in the house of the Petrovic dynasty. Peter Petrovic Njegoš palace were placed here, Biljarda, which is famous for billiard, and the first billiard table in Montenegro, which played he with his other family members in this palace. 14th and 15th century. From here you can see the old house of the Parliament of Montenegro, which is over there. And here is the palace.
So we can go in this part.
Yes, we can go in this palace.
Alright, next we will go in this church. So we weren't able to go or to take pictures inside of the church. Inside the church were like 3 tombs, one for the king who lived to be 80, for the queen who lived to be 67, and also the founder of the city. And for how many years this city was the capital of Montenegro?
This city were capital from the 1484 until 1945.
It's a small little city, but it's cute. Has another nice vibe here.
Island San Nicolas, Island San Stefan, Bečići, the beach of the Bečići. That's what we can see from here. The whole island is
So this is picturesque view
This is all down
overlooking Budva, small town. All right, next a special treat. Money Hotel. And only the elite and like famous celebrities, royalty go there. I'm sorry I don't have enough money to be able to go inside and show you guys the premises, so this is the best I can do from here.
Yes, the whole island is hotel. It's not just like one. The whole island is hotel, exception of 3 churches, which are really churches, but all other is hotel.
Like where are the churches?
Yes, this is one and there is 2 behind, but other part is hotel. Everything is hotel.
No, but the people who are on the beach,
Yes.
they live in the hotel or they?
Yes.
They did?
Yes, people who live in the hotel, and there are this way few houses which buy like permission for their guests to use the beach.
Oh, okay. Like just to see the things.
I think it's more than 150 euros, something like this.
Oh, okay.
And the night in this island there is not less than 1,200 euros for a night.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's very expensive hotel.
Okay, we've just arrived to a little town called Budva. So we're going to explore the city and find a beach and do some swimming if it's not too crowded. So let's check out Budva. The old town walls of Budva, so we're gonna find the entrance to go inside. A lot of people, tourists it looks like. Alright, we're inside Budva, the old town. This area is called the Square of Palms. You can see palm tree, beautiful flowers, nice decor. Exploring the old city. Here's the Church of St. John. Some nice view, some live music. Nice view. See many churches here in Budva. Some air drying laundry. So here is the public beach in Budva. Over there you have to pay. And the farther right you go, the more you have to pay to use the beach. So you can see here's also clear. Different perspective, a different beach in Budva. Today in Budva Beach. So as you can see, it is more rocky here. This side of the Adriatic Sea. You see all these hotels, people sunbathing on the beach and others swimming. Thanks for joining me with the swim. Now it's time to just relax for a little bit before we start making our way back to Kotor. All right, we are back in Kotor, and now we are going to climb up all these steps and reach the top of St. John's Fortress. The amount of steps is supposed to be, I forget exactly, but 1,234, 36, something like that. So let's go challenge ourselves a bit. Nice first view. You see how narrow the steps are. You can also walk over here if you find it easier. For right now, I'm just walking up the steps. Look at this view as we walk up. We're in front of a chapel, which is almost the halfway mark to the top. So look over here at the stadium, different boats, mountains. All right, we are getting there. As you can see, it is still a bit hot out. Definitely a good workout. No, that is not our final goal. Our final goal is behind me. So let's keep going. Another nice view. So we're almost there to the top of the fortress of St. John's. All right. Congratulations, everyone. We made it all the way to the top of this fortress. You accepted the challenge and you did it. So be rewarded. So now that we're up on the top, we will do a bit more exploring before we head back down. It took me roughly 34 minutes. You can go at a slower pace. The average pace all the way to the top is like 45, 50 minutes. So I did it a bit faster than that. But you can go for sure at a slower pace and take more photos and just look at the beautiful nature. Yeah. So it's pretty magnificent. I know I've been spoiled with the views. Not just in this video, but in previous videos. My last couple ones especially, just so much beauty there is in Montenegro that I had no idea about. So, time to start heading down. Definitely going to drink some water. And then make my way back down to the old town. Okay, let's start making our way down. You can see all of the old town, Kotor, Montenegro. Here you can see the fortress walls in more detail. All the steps going down. Now that I'm away, like from the top, where there were a bunch of people being a bit loud, now I can enjoy more a little bit lower, where there aren't people right next to me. Alright, we made it back to the old town. Now we're going to go have some much deserved dinner. I believe this is for some sports team, probably soccer. Time to cool down a little bit, have some rest, enjoy a nice meal as we wind down our trip in Montenegro. Alright, tonight's dinner, some fresh seafood and pesto pasta and a Greek salad. Look at the presentation. So let's enjoy. All right, a very delicious dinner. Feeling full, and now just walking back to the hotel. Here's some night view. It's the fortress from earlier. I hope you enjoyed traveling around Kotor and nearby areas and seeing a lot of cool things, interesting places, beautiful views, as well as expensive luxury spots from a distance. So thank you again for traveling with Sam. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And until next time, thank you for traveling with Sam. Bye.